little messy here today. What else is new? All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Okay, first person here is Can Chan for General. Can Chan General. Relief comes in around finances improving. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be spending time with an Aries. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off with perseverance. The hard work you put in will come back. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The person that doesn't have a name but they have a dash, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you lay down the law, set boundaries. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Tanya, General.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Negativity moves into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You have a wish that comes true. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lucky, General. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your luck changes for the better this month. You have the world at your feet. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Alessandra for this weekend. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, or whatever it is that you're doing this weekend. Relief comes in around having choices and options around social activity. Negativity moves into the past. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Don't settle for less than you want when it comes to personal relationships. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Pretty good. AA, what does Asher want for me as far as what is concerned? What's your relationship with this person? T, that. Me and Jay, the Gemini. Communication's either coming in or picking up. You may be spending time together. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Teamwork is favored and your relationship should be strengthening. Cinnamon for tomorrow. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may make you feel relieved. Aries sun, love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well. Grounded and stable, slow to move forward, but like on stable ground. If you're not with anyone, you may have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Sagittarius comes in strongest, you also could have a Libra here. Romance heats up, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Not bad. Tiffany, General. You have the Empress here bringing in love and money or more of it. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may be devoting some time to a side business, side project, side hustle. Could be bringing in extra money. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be spending time with the Virgo. You also could be planning travel. Red, work for this week for both. Work looks okay. One place you have feeling like life has come into balance and relief around things moving forward, although it may be slow and steady, wins the race, feeling grounded and stable. And at the other one, it's like good news comes in and your journey begins. Success comes in. They both look pretty good. Jasmine, hello, beautiful. General for the rest of the month of May. You have your luck is changing for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and life moves forward. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. What?
So this is what I had to tell you. So all my white stuff is separated. All of my white stuff is my favorite things about it. Because it's just like bubblegum. So I have all my white stuff separated from all the different colors.
Oh, okay.
Right? And all the white stuff is at the top. And all my different color stuff is in that drawer. Okay, do you see what it looks like?
Okay, you're going to bring it over here? Okay. Tanya, I haven't answered any of the text message today from Edward. I hope he's feeling it. I'm still disappointed with him. I don't blame you.
Sure, Mom.
Yeah, he does think, look, he does. He thinks that you're mad at him. But you should be mad at him. He also feels like bad. But good. He should feel bad. I would, kind of let him have it a little bit. Give him a hard time about it because it's this bullshit already. Hi, Mel.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he knows. I think he's starting to get the hint that you're a little upset.
I'm ready, Mom.
Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Let's see what's in this bottom drawer.
Good job. Yes, let me see. Nice. Oh, I like that color.
Which color?
That pink one, the dark pink one.
Why?
I don't know. I like it.
I love all the white ones.
Oh, okay.
All the white ones are always the best ones I have.
Red, how will Tuesday
I'm here to get some more of these
apply
things,
go?
too.
How will Tuesday apply go? Whatever it is, it should go well. The hard work you put in or focusing on hard work and focus leads to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, anxiety eases, and life moves forward. Pretty good. Charlie, my birthday is Monday. Oh, happy birthday. What is coming in this new year of life? You have money coming in. You may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. You may be planning travel. You're not looking back on life. Like life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Out with the old, in with the new. You're laying down the law, setting boundaries. Happiness comes in this year. Life changes for you for the better quickly. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. It should be a pretty good year. Cinnamon, why haven't... wait a second. Why hasn't Devin contacted me earlier this week? He was communicating about seeing each other this weekend, but I haven't heard from him since Thursday. Let's see. I think you're going to hear from him over the weekend, sometime between now and tomorrow night. If for some reason you don't, you're going to hear from him soon. You're going to see him soon. I can't swear it's going to be this week, though. This weekend, it may not be until like maybe the end of next weekend. It's like he's just kind of been like caught up in things. Like maybe he had other things going on and just hasn't gotten around to setting final date or making final plans. So he's not avoiding anything. It's like he just has a lot going on. But you'll hear from him. Hi, Adonis. Jasmine, is there a specific message Spirit is trying to tell me? I'm noticing angel numbers. Listen to your intuition and explore your options around work, school, or business. A new journey begins. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to personal and professional relationships. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That looks like new energy that may be coming in over the summer. Hello, I know I commented saying you were correct. I passed my driving lesson on the first try, just like you said, and I'm going to say it again here so people know. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you passed. Like, it's fucking relief, right? That it's over. And you don't have to do that again. Red, how will about my shoes coming in? How will you like the shoes that are coming in? Is that what it is? Well, there's success coming in. I think you're going to like them. And relief. So if you've been feeling like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like them, you're probably going to be relieved when they come in. Massey, better choice. GJ or D? I would go with D. Massey, will I get the MVP job offer? I think you will. Most likely you will, yes. Anthony, for next dating with the ladies. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and with you got some romance here heating up. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you might have some choices. You've got a Gemini coming in, then you may also have a Capricorn. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, but you have choices and options. Exploring your options leads to success. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also may have Sagittarius around. Beautiful one, love. Expressing your wants and needs around love and letting go of old wounds seems to help your love life move forward. You're not looking back on the past. Life's moving forward. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past and perseverance pays off around love. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one now, you may find one over the summer. You do have commitment coming in if that's something you're interested in. Bacon, love for the next 2 weeks. Looks a little slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that not all that much is changing in the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around love may be helpful, but it looks a little slow. You could have a Gemini around, but I don't see all that much changing in the next couple of weeks. It looks a little slow. Liz, general between me and Aries. Things look okay. There's communication coming in. You may be spending time together. You may feel as if the relationship or situation is functioning better. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Liz, for the next 24 hours. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kelly D's feelings and intentions towards me. They think that overall you're a nice person, but like a loyal friend, somebody who's down to earth, somebody who's reliable. The situation or the relationship looks out of balance with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and I don't see any specific intentions around the situation, but I would be careful because for whatever reason, this person thinks that they're in control of the situation or like they have the upper hand. But I don't see any specific intentions at this time. If you have intentions for them, I would let them know. Maggie, general for today, Sunday. You have cause for celebration that comes in around like social activity and having choices around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Nat, will DV pay me back? You know, I think they are going to pay you back, but it might take some time. Their intentions are to pay you back, but I'm just not sure how fast that's going to happen. Macy, can I get a general for the rest of the weekend? Could be spending time with the Taurus and you have success that comes in around whatever it is that you have planned. Also may have an Aries around. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and a wish comes true. Not bad. Red, health in general. Overall, things look okay. It looks like you might have a new journey around health that could change life for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. Life moves forward. Things look okay, pretty good, and maybe even improving. But obviously, make sure you're seeing your doctors and doing all the other shit that you should be doing. But things generally around health look good, like they may even be improving. And that was the orange cards. Where's the orange book? Inner child healing. Inner child is part of the psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, have had a traumatic childhood experiences, and that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life, you're a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way to move forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly or abandon your innocence in order to survive. But know that when you reflect, review, or release anything from your childhood that could be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting, but about taking time to send loving energy to your inner child and to assure them that they do make it through and they become the incredible person that you are today. This one, power and intention. When you align with your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to you to remind you of all this. You have the capacity to be a leader and a guide at this time, and you're being encouraged to align with love, at the highest good so that you can act from your heart. Often, when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and that's because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call on your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, what's coming? We spoke today. Things look a little slow, but you're probably going to make plans to see one another over the next couple of weeks, and there may be more communication. Mariana, general for the week. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you might have money coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life is coming into balance, and you may also be spending time with a Libra. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. Negativity moves into the past. It's pretty good. MR, general. A new journey may be beginning around work, school, or business. Life is coming into balance. Listen to your intuition. You've got money coming in, finances improving, negativity is moving into the past, and you might be feeling relief around that. You also may be planning travel, possibly a road trip, and something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Yelra, after Scorpio's next actions. Things look a little slow. You got a little anxiety and indecision around the situation. I would say the next action could be communication that comes in, but it looks slow or sporadic at best. So if you want to speak to this person, I would suggest that you reach out to them. Liz, how does the Aries feel about me? Pretty good. May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, independent, hardworking, and well-balanced. Somebody who is attractive, successful, down to earth, and like pleasant, nice to be around kind of a thing. Pretty good. Oh, happy Mother's Day to you guys too. Leo Moon, love and commitment coming towards me. Could be something that comes in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. If you're not with anyone right now, listen to your intuition. Maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. It's probably going to be new energy that comes in. Explore your options in case you have a water sign coming in as well. Perseverance pays off and leads you to a committed relationship that should be well functioning sometime later this year. Could have long-term potential around it as well. Lucinda for the next 7 days. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Even if you're feeling undecided about something, you don't need to make any decisions until you're ready, but life is starting to move forward. Money's coming in. Good news may be coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Libra or a Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Summer love. Could I have a reading around me and JP Sagittarius? Slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks as if it's coming in or picking up. Things look a little bit out of balance, but not terrible. You should be seeing each other soon, and you should be spending time together, but slow and steady wins the race around this situation, or around love in general. Will SFU University be a good choice for me to get my bachelor? Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like you could be pretty successful there, and it may be a really good experience as well. Mel, energy between Daniel and Crystal. Quick backstory, Daniel is my cousin, but he's married, but living separately from his wife. He's in Texas, she's in Alabama. Okay. And that's not the wife, that's somebody else. This is somebody else. Why does this stupid thing keep shutting off? Energy between them looks okay. It's slow and steady wins the race, but they both could feel relief or may feel like things are okay. Like it may be slow and steady wins the race and they may be okay with it. The energy is pretty good, mutual and well functioning. They both have the world at their feet, or the situation may be well functioning and it's feeling like they have the world at their feet. It's pretty good energy. What's happening here with this fan? Why do you keep shutting off? You don't like it, huh? All right. Let me see if I plug it in over here. Maybe that'll work better. Oh boy, it's really jammed in there. There we go. Angel, love for me at this time. Love looks okay. Now, the Fool is in reverse, which means something gets revealed that needs to be dealt with. But you do have a relationship here that could be bringing in commitment. If you're not with this person right now, the person coming could be a Gemini or a Pisces. It looks like it's new energy coming in, not old energy returning. Life is moving forward successfully. Not bad. Melon, since the purchase and has since purchased a separate home. Crystal is my best friend and recently expressed interest in my cousin. They're now talking and planning to see each other. Does he have the potential to go the distance? Things look good between him and the Crystal girl. I would say there's probably better potential around him with the new person than the old person. Let me just check. Yeah, I think that he's moving forward. I don't think he's going back. Let's see what happens. Julie, wondering what he's thinking now with this situation. Now, he's not really thinking much about it. Like he's kind of focused on himself right now with the Hermit. And he's like, he's kind of like detaching a little bit. Like he's like focusing on himself, like what he wants and what he needs. Like he feels like he doesn't really want to deal with like a whole lot of drama and stuff. And it's like, even though he's in the wrong, he feels like, okay, well, it is what it is right now. And you might be feeling disappointed in him. At some point, you'll hear from him, though. There is communication coming in. But he knows that he's wrong. But it's like, what am I going to do about it now? Like that kind of a thing. Like it is what it is. Sundry, new love. Yeah, you do have a wish that comes true, and life could change you for the better quickly when an earth sign comes in: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new love comes in. You could also have a Sagittarius here, or possibly an Aquarius. Exploring your options will lead to success, but it looks like it's new energy. You're not looking backwards. Life is moving forward. You're leaving shit in the past that's not working or that hasn't worked. Bella, is Houston interested in knowing more about me? Yes, I believe so. Mary, General. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You may even have choices and options around social activity. Life's moving forward. Not too bad. Brian, how is Jeff currently feeling about me with what we have planned for Wednesday? It is feeling good. So communications coming in, feels like things are going to change for the better quickly. Maybe hopeful with the 10 of Cups. There's, pretty good. May think that things are moving forward successfully. May find you to be smart, intelligent, creative, and successful. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sal, what are Andy's feelings for me? May find you to be a grounded, stable person, somebody who is like overall like nice or pleasant, easy to get along with, kind-hearted and sincere, a loyal friend. Kimon, General, what to expect soon. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, and you might even be planning travel. Hope life. Will my relatives come and help me tomorrow with my mother for Mother's Day? Yeah, I think that may happen. Most likely. Tiffany, love reading. This is for Tiffany Dennis. It's a different Tiffany than before. Okay, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be well functioning. If you're not with anyone, you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around love, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures, so it's probably new energy coming in. Could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Scorpio comes up the strongest. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon with commitment, with long-term potential, if that's something you're interested in. Could also be with a Taurus. Crystal, Scorpio here. Will I be successful with my career? Yes, but it may be a little slow and steady wins the race around career. Cinnamon, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes off and brings in more money, pays off for you, life comes into balance. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may get good news that comes in around career. Vicky, general for today. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Peach, general for the weekend. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may feel relief around life moving forward. Could be planning travel, possibly a road trip, maybe spending time with a Cancer, or possibly a Taurus. You're no longer holding yourself back, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Bella, prep early for a possible job interview. Any thoughts? Well, you have the world at your feet and your perseverance pays off. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation and your luck changing for the better quickly could be bringing in good news around your career. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is or express what you're looking for. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling relief around this interview. It should go well. Jasmina, general. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new journey may begin. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something that may make you feel relieved. Shar, where am I in G Leo's love life? I'm not really sure what you're asking. What do you mean? Michelle, advice for a new job. Explore your options. Negativity moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Feeling ambitious, life's going to move forward with divine guidance. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and explore your options that will take you to the right opportunity that should be bringing in more money. Sure, like, am I totally in the past, or something will happen again? I would never say never to anything, but right now it looks like Two of Cups is in reverse. It looks like whatever was happening has moved into the past. And I'm not so sure if this person's already with somebody else or they have somebody else around them. I would say for right now, anyway, it may be like beneficial to just kind of leave things the way they are and explore new opportunities. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? She fell asleep, finally. This kid, first of all, she was up this morning. It was my fault because I kind of woke her up. I didn't mean to, but, you know, like, I got this much space on the bed. I was already awake, but I was drinking my coffee and I was trying to move her over and she woke up. It was probably like 7. 3 hours of ice skating. And she comes home and wants to go to the park. I'm like, I can't go to the park. I just can't. I can't do it today. It's just too much. So then I was here. I was trying to clean up a little, get her shit ready for Monday for school. And then she's like, let's go for a walk. So I'm walking around here with her for like 40 minutes. I'm like, how do you have so much energy? I had 3 cups of coffee and I'm fucking exhausted. Anyway. Hope Life, I already answered for you. Julie, when will new love opportunity that I'm interested in come along? Could be over the summer. Like I'm going to say like within the next 3 months or so. Could be with a Sagittarius, maybe with a Capricorn. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures and you may have choices and options. So explore your options. Hazel, will T the Aries in me reconcile? Reconcile to for what? Like what kind of a relationship are we talking about? Devaya, does it make sense to try to negotiate a better price with G? Cards say no. I mean, I don't think it could hurt, but the cards say no. It doesn't make sense, or it wouldn't be. It may be more aggravation than it's actually worth. Hazel, it's a friendship. Okay, let's see. Will T the Aries and me reconcile our friendship? I think you will, and it may be sometime later this month or early June, like maybe within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, you're welcome. Crow's Nest, just love for the near future. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Now, you might hear from somebody if you're hoping to hear from somebody. If you're currently in a relationship, communication could pick up. If you're not with anyone, not looking to hear from anybody specific, somebody new will come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. They could be a Libra. They may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But negativity is moving into the past and life is moving forward, and it looks like it's new energy. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Old wounds are healing. Life is moving forward. You have the world at your feet. Bella, is the Aquarius still invested or has he moved on? Still invested, still interested, or has he moved on? I think he's still interested. Crow's Nest, Crystal Leo's next actions towards me in the near future. Things look a little slow and a little bit out of balance between the two of you, but there could be communication that comes in through text message. It just looks slow and then maybe sporadic at best. If you want to speak to him, I would suggest reaching out to him. Susie, love for next week. Love looks okay. Got negativity or anxiety moving into the past. You've got happiness coming in. Might have choices and options. You could be spending time with a Capricorn. Life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. So it may be kind of slow, but okay. Average, well-balanced, well-functioning. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. It's an okay week. Let me go back up to the top and see if I got everybody. And then she's sleeping on him, and he's just letting her sleep on him. I guess he doesn't care. Tibet, update on when I'll be financially able to move to the Heights. Maybe like within the next couple of months. I'm going to say like maybe within the next 1 to 3 months. Relatively soon. Andrea, love. When it comes to love, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're in a relationship, communication picks up with your partner. If you're not with anyone, not hoping to hear from anybody in particular, somebody new may come in out of the clear blue sky, and success may come in around an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs around love. It leads to success around love. Raymond, love cards for today and tomorrow. Love looks a little slow. You got the Hangman here. Nothing terrible is happening. It just may be that not much is happening. And that may make you feel a little bit negative or like things are a little misaligned. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be a slow couple of days. Cosmic, when will I interview at GS Marketing Admin role? I'm going to say it's going to be relatively soon, like maybe within the next 2 weeks, like 15 to 18 days. Samantha, next week. You may be planning travel. You have money coming in. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Davy for the next 3 weeks. Cause for celebration comes in around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Money comes in, finances improve. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Somebody may make an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Julie, I'm reading it now. I think when he calls, he's just like calling to test the waters to see if you're still mad at him. That kind of a thing. I don't think that he's gonna. I don't think that he's making like he's not really thinking too much into the future around things being final either way. Like he's just kind of like thinks that you're mad at him, kind of thinks it's gonna blow over. He'll reach out to kind of test the waters to see where you are. Cosmic, I was interviewed yesterday for a different company. Which company is better for me, the piping company or GS? Piping company is still interviewing this week. Okay, let's see. They both look good. If I had to choose one over the other, I would say the piping company. But they both look good. Like, they're both good. Trouble Woman, will I see Jeff tomorrow or really soon? You may see him soon. I don't think you're going to see him tomorrow, though. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes to that. Martisha, messages for the rest of the weekend. You may have something out of the blue, fun and exciting happen with the Fool. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the world at your feet. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may make you feel relief around finances. Dr. Sony, overall for me. Could be spending time with an Aries. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Money's coming in. Finances are improving. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that changes life for the better quickly, and that may be business related. Maybe spending time with the Pisces. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and a new journey may be beginning. Dee Dee for today. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Payman, was Virgo telling me the truth of having stomach issues this morning? It's like a half-truth. So it's either they were having mild issues and made it a bigger deal than it actually was, or that's what I think it is. It's a half-truth. There's some truth to it, but it may have been like an excuse. It's not a flat-out lie, but it's a half-truth. Cosmic, if I tell GS that I might get offered another job, will they be more willing to hire me? I'd rather stay there at GS due to better pay. I wouldn't do it unless you know that you definitely have the job. If you definitely know that you got the job at the other place, then I would do it. But I wouldn't do it because it may come off like a threat, and it shows that you may feel like you've been treated unfairly. So they may just say, well, if you got another job, then you can go. That kind of a thing. I would, if you know for sure 100% you have the job, then I would do it. Because then you may be able to get what you want out of them, but I wouldn't do it unless you're sure. Really? Is Ryan Rivers' mother trying to put us together, and will we be together soon? I'm not convinced that the mother is trying to get you guys together. I don't see commitment around this situation as of right now, which once again doesn't mean that it could never happen. I just don't see it on the immediate horizon. Oh, Samantha, I answered for you already. Oh, thank you, Cosmic. Brolic, what's the driver's intention that cut me off recently? Was this just a random person that cut you off? looks like they're just arrogant and important, and where they had to go was more important than where you had to go. I don't think it was anything personal. Fucking arrogant. You know what it reminds me of? This is the image I got in my head. I don't know if it's right or not, but this drives me crazy. Have you ever been like on the thruway and everyone's in traffic, and then some fucking asshole gets over, like they're gonna get off at the exit, but they don't get off at the exit, they just cut off the traffic? Like, to me, it's like, that's like so fucking arrogant. Or even worse, getting on the thruway and you're in the lane where you're gonna merge to get on, and the people here that are waiting in traffic go into the other lane and cut. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. It drives me fucking nuts. Oh God, I can't. Butterfly for the next 24. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You could be spending time with a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. YP, next actions towards M in... Oh, S is next actions towards M in May and June. I don't see much happening here. If M wants to talk to S, that person may have to take the initiative. It looks like there's lack of perseverance. Like, everything here is in reverse. I would say they probably aren't going to have much contact. Cosmic, sorry to ask, but do you think I had a high chance of getting the job at GS? I really love this company. At about a 70% chance, yes. That's pretty good. 70 is pretty good. I love these commercials, those progressive commercials where they're like, we can't keep you from turning into your parents. I don't know why, but they fucking crack me up. And the guy with that mustache. Yeah, my intentions are to go live tomorrow. The only thing I know concrete about tomorrow is that we should be going ice skating at 11 in the morning. If for some reason I can get up and get on before she wakes up, after my run, if I could get all that situated before, otherwise I may not be on until tomorrow night. How many steps did I get in? 17,871. Feels like I moved a whole lot more than that today. The progressive ads, they're funny. Adonis, B's intentions towards me currently. Maybe looking for balance, communication, commitment, life to move forward, stability. Cause for celebration comes in around the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around the situation. Not bad. Not bad. There's probably going to be, excuse me, communication coming in quick. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you've got choices and options around love, and life could change you for the better quickly. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, but explore your options because you may have choices. You may have a Scorpio. You have choices here. You have Scorpio, you may have Sagittarius, and then you may have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, oh yeah, I did Samantha for next week. Yep. It wasn't that long ago either. Kevin, what's T's problem? Why was she nasty towards me? I think that she may have been pissed off about something that had nothing to do with you and took it out on you for no reason. Yeah. I don't think it had anything to do with you. I think you just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time and you caught the brunt of it, which doesn't make it right. Mel, updated financial reading. Well, you got happiness here coming out over your finances. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and life could change you for the better quickly. Perseverance around a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in more money. And then you may be adding a stream of income. Plus, you have feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Finances should be improving. Big picture, between now and the end of the year, there should be like a significant increase with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is also not always money that, I mean, it doesn't always have to be like earned income. It could be like a large winning or coming into money or something, or a gift of some type or a bonus. So Ten of Pentacles is always positive. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Toka, if I asked Jay the Scorpio to hang out, would he accept? I think he would. Toka, love for June. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and you have a new journey that could begin with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Explore your options. Anxiety moves into the past. A wish comes true, and life moves forward. It's a little slow, and there may be choices and options, so you may not have anything significant or concrete in the month of June, but there may be opportunities where things are starting to move forward. So let's see what happens. You also may have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra comes up the strongest. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Could be with a Sagittarius. You may also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and be clear about what it is that you need when it comes to love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You also could have Scorpio coming in. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to get unstuck and begin to move forward. Lolly, love for the summer. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a wish comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You may also have a Virgo coming in, so explore your options. That's it. Okay, then I will wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but at some point tomorrow. Hopefully earlier in the day. We'll see what happens. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, God, I can't shut it.